Hello, welcome to Farm Talk Friday. It's July 1st, 2022. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna. We are here at our little tiny farm. And thank you for joining us. What's going on?
Well, so we call the other structure the Green Wave House.
Yeah.
And so today is Jen Adams' birthday. It's July 1st. Happy birthday, Jen.
Happy birthday, Jen!
Jen Adams has been with me for like a decade, helping Green Wave and EMA, which is part of Green Wave. And I'm just so grateful for her, and she deserves all the birthday blessing love that she can receive. So I don't think she's gonna watch this live, but Jen, when you watch it, happy birthday. And hi to whoever's on.
Yes. Okay, so we're here in Costa Rica, and we're under like a storm watch. School has been canceled today, but it's been a very nice morning, midday. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit.
It's the calm before the storm.
We're actually not even supposed to get the storm until tomorrow. And everyone's calling it a hurricane, but it's not a hurricane. It may be a storm.
I mean, did you ever see that movie, A Perfect Storm? Like, didn't they say all the same things? Like, it's just a storm. It might not even hit us.
It has a chance to become a hurricane after it goes over Costa Rica and into the Pacific.
Yeah.
So anyway,
And hopefully Nicaragua will be okay.
pray for us. No, I don't think it's going to be
Pray for Nicaragua.
Yeah, we're supposed to get it worse up by the Nicaraguan border, which is generally where all the bad storms come through. So anyway, we'll hope for the best.
Yeah.
We'll
And
let you know next week if we're still there.
there's a lot of people that work here in Costa Rica that are from Nicaragua, so I just hope that them and their families will be okay. Anyway.
If you can read backwards, you can see I've got my Maldives shirt on. And this is supposed to say Maldives in the Maldivian language. And I think I have one more shirt from our little vacation, which I'll wear next week. It's my thing. I don't like buy souvenirs and stuff. Well, we do generally buy like one souvenir to keep at the house.
Yeah, Ken's into tchotchkes now.
One per location, but I always...
One per country.
I like to have a t-shirt.
Yeah. That's cute. I think that's cute.
All right.
And we do get dirty here, so, it's lots of things get on our shirts. I mean, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but coconut oil, or not coconut oil, I got distracted because Caroline came on. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Jane. But coconut water is super staining, and so if you get that onto a white shirt, it turns it pink, and then it's game over on white shirt.
Also,
We ruined a knife recently.
yeah. Also, the cashew fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Marignon, which I make jam and other things out of, horribly staining. And it's clear. You don't notice it when it's happening. You don't notice it until later. Anyway, life in the jungle.
It's kind of like when I was making, I couldn't figure out how, Ken's getting me in the shot. I don't want to say eggs are new to us, but we're cooking with more eggs now because we have the chickens.
Yes.
And they're like, we got 5 eggs the other day. I was like, every single girl laid an egg, and I should have brought a carton over because they all lay different sizes and slightly different colors, except for, of course, Elaine, who does the green eggs that we've showed before. Hello, Rob. So anyway, talking about like clear stuff, we had on the counter, or what is that, a stove top? I'm like, how did it get there, like where I'm cooking? And then I figured it out, like when I'm cracking the egg, it'll jump out and it looks like water, and then I might not clean it right away, and then it cooks because the burner. So anyway, lots of, and then what happened to our knife this week? What were we?
We were cutting breadfruit.
Oh yeah.
And oh my God, breadfruit, it gets on the knife and you try scrubbing it off and it moves, but it won't come off the knife. It's like
glue.
like this weird kind of glue that you can move, but you can't get rid of. I don't know. Maybe in time it'll come off.
Yeah, so there's other things that do that too. We have these things called cuadrados, and they're like in the banana family, and they are really tough on knives too. It's not a stain, it's more like a glue thing, and you basically have to have a whole separate set of knives to process some of this food. I know that jackfruit, I think, is like that as well. So one day we're gonna have this issue where we need new knives.
Hey, apparently our signal may be cutting in and out.
Oh, shucks.
We've been having horrible, terrible internet here.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi looks strong, but it's our actual internet service that goes in and out. So I'm so sorry. We won't know till later, and when we try to watch this. So anyway,
Right.
listen, we have been really getting creative with our passion fruit. We have so much passion fruit available.
Much.
And so we've been putting it in all our drinks and all of our desserts and everything.
And how do we put it into our drinks?
Well, a couple of ways. It's really cool to make ice cubes out of passion fruit and then just put it in your drink. It acts like an ice cube and a nice flavor. Mm-hmm. Tonight, we're going to have roasted beets with passion fruit.
Ooh, that sounds great.
How about that?
And then we've realized that if you have a papaya that is totally flavorless, like most of them in the US, what you can do is put yogurt on it. And if you're vegan, coconut yogurt is fantastic. And then passion fruit has such a strong flavor, it will mask everything and make everything delicious.
Hey, Lynn!
Lynn!
It's
been a while.
Hope to see you on a future Viking cruise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say hi to Jack and Michelle.
Yes.
All right. Hey, you have a passion fruit right there.
I do have a passion fruit. So we have so many right now. I mean, there was like this day when we're like, oh, we can never talk about passion fruit, like our favorite thing, because we couldn't get it to grow. And then all of a sudden we have these vines, they're taking over our trees and they're hanging down everywhere. And, you know, like if the vines get into the trees, which we did want, but then they're too high and then you can't just harvest it that easily. So we're waiting for them to fall down, and we just get them when they're on the ground, and some of them are green, and we're not really sure. I don't know if they ripen. Lots of things are still new to us, even though we've been doing this for years. So like this passion fruit problem has only been happening like the last few months, where we're like, oh my God, we're totally saturated and passion fruit everywhere. If only we could get the grenadillas, the sweeter cousin to the passion fruit, to grow and take over trees. I think we won.
Absolutely.
But we're not there yet. What other news do you have from the farm?
None.
Okay. So, I have this book here. I don't know if I've showed it before, but it's the Medicinal Plants of Costa Rica, and it's kind of like a little mini Bible. And it just has, you know, it's not big, it's not thick. It gives you enough information, not too much, and it's just fantastic. But I resource it often, and so I'm really excited. We have our pink shower tree, the carao tree, growing. It's doing really well. It's just behind us. I don't think you can see it from this angle, but it is right behind us, and it's been so nice to like see it be a little thing, and then now it's looking like a tree, and it has the most beautiful pink flowers that, you know, bloom sometimes, and it's a medicinal. So we actually have, we bought it from someone else. I don't even know if I'll ever make this product, but someone locally sells it at our co-op, and it's carao, like honey, and it's just really exciting.
Awesome.
So I will be making kind of like tea beverages out of the pods. I've done that before, but I'm so excited to have our own tree growing strong. Then to wrap it up, I just wanted to say that we have, we used to have a cotton tree we had a few cotton trees, and then they were like cotton trees no more. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I over pruned it, or So anyway, they started popping up in different spots because that's what, you know, plants do sometimes. Like you have one and then their seeds get somewhere. Maybe you brought the seed there, maybe an animal did. And so, you know, I'm like, oh, cool. We have some cotton trees growing in, you know, spots maybe where I wouldn't necessarily have put it myself, but it's there now and I'm excited because I love them. They have really beautiful flowers and of course they have cotton. But I walked by it this morning, the spot where we used to have the cotton tree, and there it is. It's coming back up. So, you know, years later, it's like those old seeds have decided to come out again. And I just, go nature. You're amazing. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Hi to Jeff and Courtney Kane and who else? I don't know. It looks like we have a really large live audience today.
that's, well, big for us.
Big for us, yeah. Big for us.
Thank you all for watching. We'll be back next week on Farm Talk Friday. I'm Ken. That's Giovanna.
Yes, have a wonderful weekend. Mo!
Mo! Bye-bye.
Ciao, everyone.